Hello again. I wanted to do another mission walkthrough, this time Waterside Bugs, mission 45. This mission can be tough in the higher difficulties if you're not sure which holes you need to take out first. As far as hardest and Inferno, after a certain number of holes go down, actually 4, after 4 holes go down, then there'll be elite enemies that come out of the remaining holes. The gold ants and red wasps and red ants. As far as which equipment for each class, Ranger, as far as Ranger, I'd recommend either if you have someone up front, like a fencer or wing diver, to fight the enemies up front, and you can be in the back, then I'd recommend maybe going on top of the mansion behind you and use a sniper rifle to snipe the holes. Or if you don't have someone to be up front and you need to help take out things fast, I would recommend taking probably 2 fusion blasters and just roll fast to the front and try and take out the 4 holes, or at least as many as you can, that need to be taken out first, which I'll show later. As far as wing diver, I'd recommend having low energy cost weapons so you can keep moving and flying. So I would use your best rapier, and I would use a laser weapon for the wasps, and just for help for longer range. As far as Air Raider has a lot of options here. I would probably take, if you have someone to be up front for you, I would probably take 2 satellite blasters and take either a helicopter or a nagling. Probably if you do the satellite blasters, you probably want to take a helicopter so you can fly on top of the mansion in the back and then just call down satellite blasters on the hole. If you have to be down on the ground and helping to fight, I would take a nagling and maybe some stationary guns to help protect you. Or really, you're not gonna be able to really help too much, not being able to see the holes from on the ground. So there might be some certain air raids you could try and use, but nagling is gonna be really good if you can kill a bunch of them with the nagling while someone else is killing the holes for you. But the satellite blaster would probably be the best to land on the roof and do that. Fencer is definitely the easiest, of course, to use in this mission. I'd personally recommend, if you're not too comfortable with dash canceling, I would recommend taking a spine driver and a catapult, because the spine driver has a quicker attack and you can move out of the way quicker. The animation for the blast hole is a little bit longer, but blast hole is definitely quicker and easier as far as if you feel comfortable with the catapult dash canceling. And then I would take your best hammer and a catapult, so you can do really fast damage on the hull. Or you can also, if the hammer is not too good damage for the level you're at, you can also take a blast twin spear and a catapult, because if you look at the blast twin spear, they're very high damage, very high burst damage. You could just dash next to the hull, do 2 attacks, and then dash away, and then do it again. But I'm going to take the hammer and the blast hole, and then I'll go ahead and show which holes you need to take out first, because that's very important for this mission, at least on the higher difficulties it is. The mansion, like I said, is right behind you. To either the fencer can get on top of the mansion if you actually take the stairs on the right side. The mansion is this big building right here. So there's some stairs on the right side over there if you need to get up there, Ranger. But otherwise you can use the helicopter. But I'm just going to take the hammer and just the holes you want to take out are the one right here, the close one here. And there'll be another one that's close to the shore on this side right here. This one up here. And these are the 2 ant holes, so you want to take out those. And then the other 2 in the back you want to take, the very 2 farthest ones, which is this one, the wasp one. And then there's one back there as well as the wasp. So those 4 you want to take out first, because those are the most threat when the second wave comes. So I'm just going to go ahead and kill those really quickly here. And I'm gonna, usually you can just, if you don't feel comfortable and you're getting chased by a lot of enemies, you can just go from pole to pole and just go in like a circle and just attack when it's safe. Since there's not too many enemies on me right now, I'm gonna go ahead and just stay between these 2 for the moment. But yeah, he's pretty quick, at least with this hammer. Usually hammers are pretty quick. On normal difficulty and also on hard, if you're comfortable with 2 hammers, you can just go over 2 hammers and just kill them holes quickly. But I don't think on hard and below that yeah, the enemies on hard and below there isn't like a second phase. There isn't like these high level enemies that come out, so it's not as bad. But yeah, I'm playing on online mode with hardest limits on, so this is probably the hardest unless you're playing on Inferno with really low health. But it's now all the enemies are around me, so I'm gonna have to back away a little bit here in a second and then come back to that hole. Really, if you just circle around, it's not too bad. And that should be it, I think. This hole overhead. Okay, yeah, it's down now. Now you'll see right there, see that hole right there, it spawned a bunch of dark red ants. Well, if you had the 2 ant holes up front open still, then you'd have a bunch of gold, which you do not want to deal with, probably. So now you just want to finish up the holes. The red ants aren't too bad. And I'll probably have to do a circle around here because I'm not going to be able to stay at one hole probably without dying. And then if you need to like reload your catapult, you can always go to the buildings over there and get between the buildings, and then reload your catapult, which is usually pretty safe. I'm gonna try to hit this might be dangerous. But yeah, you can always pull them through these buildings. It really slows them down, and then you can reload, and then use it pretty safe. Oh my goodness, where's the exit here? All these houses are way too close together. That's gotta be kind of breaking some kind of law. Kind of building code or something. But yeah, another thing you can do if you're reloading your catapult is you can, when you reload, you can use the secondary on the catapult and then the secondary on the hammer, and then you can dash forward and then dash straight ahead. You can also use that to move, still move while you're reloading multiple weapons. Come on, go down. Alright, down. And now this is what you're supposed to do. I think this one's almost dead too. But yeah, this thing does, I think, 12,000 damage. That's pretty good damage. The Blast Twin Spear also does ridiculous amount of damage. So how is this hole still up? Yeah, I'm switching to the last one. Maybe I'm not. Well, probably should kill some of these. Maybe get some health items. Ooh, almost dead. If you had to, you can always just do quick attacks with the Blast Bolt Spears by just attacking once and then waiting a couple seconds and then attacking again, and then it won't do the special long attack on the second hit. How are these holes still up? I did the hammer on that thing, I thought it was wrong. Not great. Also, a little tip, I don't know. If you hold the catapult and the blast bolt, if you hold, like you like your dash canceling, which I showed in another video, if you do that while you're in the ant's mouth, it'll actually allow you to shoot the blast bolt faster inside the ant's mouth because it cancels the animation as well. And it's like it helps. I'm not sure if I can 100% confirm that, but it definitely seems like it does. Alright. It seems like these holes, it almost feels like they gain more health. Or maybe they reset their health when the second phase comes in. Looks like it's done a lot of damage to these two. There we go. I have a bad tendency sometimes to just not. Why did he hit me? Don't hit me while he's in the mountain. Alright, get out of there. Yeah, I've been kind of careless with my health here. I'll probably be a little more serious now until I get my health back. Alright. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I have a bad habit of, I have a bad habit of not attacking enemies as much when I'm running away from them as I should, probably. Like right now, I'm facing forward, I guess because I want to see, but it's probably better that I be attacking the whole time behind me, so I can get some enemies out. Bad habit that I actually can see. Alright, where's the health? I know I saw health here. But really, as you can see, the dash canceling, which is ridiculous, sensor is pretty strong. It's the wasps that I probably should be killing, because they're the ones that actually hit me more easily compared to the other enemies. Spiders are relatively easy to dodge as long as you keep going in a circle pattern and don't let anything behind you. Alright, there's the health. Kind of just corral them around and just shoot them in the middle. That's why I love the blast. It'll hit so many of them. Yeah, it's a lot easier as long as you don't have those red wasps to deal with. Like gold ants, it's pretty simple. Even for a ranger or for a wind diver, it's a lot safer. And the laser works pretty good on the wasps. Yeah, pretty straightforward after this part. Hopefully the video quality is going to be better now. I figured something out on my end that should... Oh, I didn't even pay attention to my catapult. That's what I get. I figured something out on my end that should help with the video, so... I regret or dread making the videos all over again, redoing them all, but I might slowly try and do them over again in better quality. I never liked the quality, I just didn't see another way to do it, get around it, and I really wanted to make videos, so. But I definitely plan on making EDF 5 videos too, so at least if this can be better quality, I can be ready for it. But that'll be coming out. They're still saying 2017 in Japan, which I'll be getting the Japanese version, but I'm not sure if they're going to push it back to next year or not. But yeah, that's this mission. Really easy once you know about the 4 holes and then the lead enemies that come out. But anyway, thanks for watching.